When you get to the point where it's a bit tight on the short circular and you need to change the needle, then you've got two choices. The first is to use the magic loop. So you would knit across the top of the foot stitches and then create your loop, and then knit across the bottom of the foot stitches, so that you've always got the top and the bottom of the foot divided evenly across the cable. Or the other alternative is to use double pointed needles, and I'll show you how I divide my needles up to do that. I like to start at the beginning of a round, so I'll finish this round off here with this stitch, and taking a double pointed needle, I'm going to knit some of the stitches from the top of the foot, change needle, and then knit some more, leaving the stitch marker on so I know where my decrease is, and then knit the rest of the bottom of the foot stitches. So for doing the toes, I use 4 double pointed needles and not 5, so I'll work on 3 and I'll knit with the 4th one. So it's a decrease round, so knit 1, slip slip knit, and then knit across. There's no exact science to how many stitches you have to have on each needle, so I leave those stitches there on this needle, and then I just join in a new needle and I just start to knit across. Here I am 3 stitches before the stitch marker again, so I'm going to do my knit 2 together decrease, knit 1, slip the marker so I know where it is, knit 1, slip slip knit, and then I'm going to knit some of the stitches from the bottom of the foot, and then I'm going to change my needle again. So I'm going to swap needles again now. And I'm going to knit these last few stitches off here. So I'm coming up to my last few stitches there, and I'm going to do my knit 2 together decrease, and then knit 1, and that's the last stitch off my short circular. So here you can see that I've got my stitches on 3 needles, and then I've got 1 decrease here, and the other decrease is here, so I always know where it is. It's but where these 2 needles are joining, so I don't need any more stitch markers here. And then when I'm ready to go again, then I just start with a new double pointed needle. So I've now got 4 on the go, and then this is a knit round, so I'm just going to knit across all of the stitches, swapping the needles as I go along.